We were assigned to build a helicopter, and this is what we've come up with so far. Cut it out. My name is Cole. I'm the commander. I'm the commander of Charlie 25750. Basically means I'm the big man in charge. Pretty much call all the shots. Pretty much awesome. I like making videos. I like playing sand volleyball. It's a real manly sport. Been to the moon twice. Hang out with Justin Bieber, J Biebs.
I don't think so.
That's what I call him anyways. It's true. T Squizzy, A Kush. It's asking Kutcher. I also give my dog haircuts. Got rid of the sweater. It's cute, isn't it? We're done here. Very good. Oh, had this idea. What if we created like a propeller with like a ring outside that was like attached?
Oh yeah, yeah, kind of like that.
Crap.
Guys, any slower, I might just die.
Got that plugged in?
Oh, works.
Okay, clearly enough. That's quite enough light. Quite enough. Just turn it on, put it on top. Dude, you have a clamp light.
Yeah.
You said it was ultraviolet.
Dude, he has a clamp light. You use that for videos. Use it on top. So Robert.
Yeah.
You know Tyler?
Oh yeah.
Tyler. Oh my gosh. He literally showed up and went to sleep. That's why we have beds. Smells like, literally smells like babies and dying.
Dying babies. Is there anything else like
Tyler, go back to bed.
Hi, I'm Tyler Pierce. I'm first sergeant, a member of FFA, and I'm raising a pig this year. And I drive an Abrams tank. Yeah, so if you'd like to see it, I'm over here.
I just cut this with this.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, no.
Alright, so this is the thing that I was thinking about. Like, I don't understand why there's two tail rotors, because wouldn't they, because most helicopters have like one, right?
Yeah, but like, I mean, two, all it would really do is add more stability to the back, because it's in the vertical direction, so it's not really a big deal.
Okay, but look, if you have the wind going in from both directions, aren't you just going to create like a big, like a swirl of air right there? I mean,
yeah, but I mean, these don't really affect lift.
Yeah, it's mostly just about the big one.
Yeah, because the big one, it naturally has a tendency to spin around. So like all these ones do is counteract the horizontal movement.
Oh, so these aren't for steering?
No.
That's what I thought.
No, yeah, the steering happens at, like in the pivoting of the blades in the main rotor.
But don't you think these are still going to create like little vortices on the?
Yeah, they probably would, but probably not significantly enough to affect lift.
Right. Well, because we don't have to worry about lift anyways. But
yeah.
But what about the noise? You don't.
I don't think it'd be too much for a big of a deal.
Oh, too small.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could even apply like the same principle that we had on our main rotor to those, but it's just like for the purpose of the model, we don't really need to.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Oh, Robert, it's so cold out here.
Well, there is a light right there. It's kind of hot. I mean,
All right.
you could try it.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Just make sure not.
Robert! ¿Por qué me haces esto, ¡Ay! ¿Por qué? Mira, Robert, vas a ver, te voy a dar unos madrazos para que pares estos.
Alright, well, we just finished gluing our landing gear together and painting them with silver spray paint, clearly. And the rest is still drying, so we're kind of just taking a break, watching the time.
I'm gonna summon Saga the Dark Clown and play Meteor of Destruction, so 1,000 life points go to your damage, and yeah, end of turn.
Let's see here. I summon Blackluster Soldier! My name is Ruben Rodriguez, and I am S3, or Intel. I've been helping out with this project, and some things about me that you might want to know. I love to play soccer. It's my favorite sport. I love education also. I mean, my favorite subject is chemistry. I also love geography, love studying maps, and I also like to eat Mexican food. But I have pastimes, but one of my favorite pastimes would have to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And just to prove it, I even brought my cards right here. I will go through and explain all these cards just for y'all. First, my utmost favorite card, Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. I always play him, never, ever, ever leave without him. He is one of my favorites too. Painter. He always paints. And finally, Gorse, the Emissary of Darkness. He has 2,700 attack points.
So should I spray that or that first?
Robert, clearly, that's what the tape is for. I mean, you have to do it on the inside.
Well, like this close or about like this close?
Right there's fine.
Okay.
Right there's fine.
So.
Don't be afraid.
Okay.
Just wield it. Good. Yeah. Nice and solid. Good gun. Oh, that's beautiful. That's great. Oh. Okay. That's not good. No, too close. Okay, you're getting a little too happy there.
I just feel like 1,000 pounds just lifted off my body.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He's clearly way too excited for this. Give it here. Big gun. Go get a kick.
It's now 8 o'clock. We're still working on the painting, getting a little closer. Tyler left. I think he's sleeping somewhere. Robert, feeling a little butthurt, he left. It's now, there's 3 of us left. Ruben,
Right here.
myself, and Josh, who's behind the camera currently. I think it's gonna be a late night.
Yep. We're probably gonna have to be up till like 12 or 1 in the morning.
My bedtime was about 2 hours ago, 6 o'clock. So I'm grumpy already. Don't have my over here. Yep.
As you can see, my eyes are already bloodshot. I'm not used to staying up this
They're
late.
really not that bloodshot at all. Don't listen.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're really not.
Sometimes, when I'm bored, I like to eat everything in the fridge. It's funny because my parents wake up and there's nothing in there.
If I was a bear, I'd be eating this. That's how silver it
does
looks.
a bear have to do with eating anything?
I've heard it both ways.
No, you haven't.
I've heard it both ways.
You really haven't.
I've heard it both ways.
I've heard it all 3 ways, huh?
Yeah, but seriously, I mean, if you were to ask me what I did in my spare time, I would answer, I don't have any spare time because I'm either working or working on physics projects. But no, yeah, I do lots of homework and I like to, I don't know, just hang out basically. Obviously you can see that we like to mess around a lot and that's pretty much it. I mean, yeah, plan on going to UT, get a degree in mechanical engineering, minor in physics. So yeah, that's me in a nutshell.
Sure it's straight.
Whew, big glob.
See?
It's alive!
It's alive!
Okay, so I don't know if you guys saw that fancy body over there. We basically just bought it. Hobby Lobby. It was like $200. Mowed a few lawns for it. You know, same old. Josh, it's not that hard. Just talk about yourself.
Is it going right now?
It's going.
Oh hey, my name's Josh. I like to do S1 stuff because I'm the S1/administrator. I'm really cool. All my spare time for my creative hobby-ish stuff, I like to, you know, play on my computer, walk outside, play good instruments, skydiving, skeet shooting, swimming, spelunking.
Josh, you're afraid of the dark.
That was one time.
Alright, so this is our awesome helicopter. And I'm just going to take you to a little bit cooler of a feature here. If you look closely, it has a door that opens somewhat. If I can show you here. Can kind of see inside. It's a little bit dark in there. Hey! Hello!
Okay, but what I'm really good at is hunting zombies.
No, Josh, you can't say that.
What? See? But what I'm really good at is working at a slaughterhouse. It's making cherry jello, splatter painting, being a blood donor, helping the elderly.
The purpose of this section of the video is to explain our model and the aspects of it that make it different and what we think those aspects, the effect that those aspects will have on the wingtip vortices. And we're also going to discuss the civilian application. So Robert, if you would discuss the civilian application first.
Okay, so basically what I was thinking when coming up with a good civilian application was objects that use fans or something with blades. So I thought of like air conditioning units such as found like in a car, so you could have a more directional airflow if you had it on like the passenger and driver side fans, because if you obviously you wouldn't want it in the middle because you kind of want the air to circulate, but in the front, in the driver and passenger, you could have really directional airflow, so you could really cool down the person sitting in that seat. Also, this is kind of cheesy, but you could use it in toy helicopters. They'd probably make them a little more efficient.
And the concept of our rotor is that, as you can see, there's the traditional rotor, but there's a ring outside of the rotor, and it's attached to all the wingtips. So the ring spins with the whole rotor. It all spins as one. And that way, the air that swirls around each blade of the rotor is, as opposed to just shooting off the end of it, it is directed either upwards or downwards. The other thing is the joints. They're not represented in this model, but we're going to have joints at each connection with the ring, so that when you need lift, because, or wait, what's this for, steer?
Yeah, when the helicopter needs to steer, then the blade has to twist. So in the model we didn't do it because limited of supplies, but in a real life situation we'd have the blades be able to pivot. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, the whole thought process was, in order to reduce wingtip vortices, why not just cover up the wingtips? So I mean, that's basically what we did. And as far as like project management, we were pretty good at getting things done, because obviously there wasn't that many times where all of us could get together at the exact same time. So we split up the tasks and got it done, and so we were able to accomplish everything in a quite efficient manner, I'd say.
That's it. We're Charlie 25750. Thank you.